perfect. Dutch is like amazing, and we really don't have anybody in the show over 30, which we kind of have to talk about.
I knew you weren't serious about quitting. FEMMES is gonna fuck people's mind this year, and you're gonna perform too.
I don't know. Maybe.
Can we get you a drink?
You're joking, right? I drink for free.
Well, we were just standing over here flipping over how amazing you are.
Oh, so you liked my moves?
No, baby, we left.
What about your friend over here? She doesn't seem so sure.
Oh, she's going through a horrendous high-profile breakup, you know. Listen, we're part of the collective organizing FEMMES, and we just randomly ended up here tonight. You have to come perform.
No, I'm not interested.
We'll pay for your flight and everything.
That's perfectly charming, but no. When's the show?
2 months. It's huge and gets tons of press.
No, I'm not interested. There's no way that I can make it.
I'll come back.
So, Miss High Profile breakup. It can't be that high profile or I would know about it.
Yeah, well, we don't live here.
Good thinking. To your breakup.
Yes, to your breakup, babe.
I don't think a breakup is something to be celebrating.
Listen, what are you, 25?
You have
So many great relationships coming your way. You can choose to wallow if you like, but I wouldn't recommend it. All of my greatest love affairs happened when I was much older than you are.
You're not that much older than us.
Would you believe that I turned 40 last week?
No way.
What?
Oh my God, congratulations.
So good.
No, I look my age, and I'm proud to look it. I know it may shock you to think that lesbians over 30 lead exciting lives, but surprise, we do. It's fantastic. To be completely free of the fear of aging, because I am actually aging, my generation had it the best, completely immune to the stigma of the unmarried woman. We could do whatever the fuck we want. Now that's all changing. It's going to be different for you. You're going to be pressured to marry each other, expected to have children. I feel bad for you.
Gay marriage is going to change everything. And this is the year it's going to happen. This is the year.
Yeah, but once we're normal, how will we be special?
Oh, I'm sure.
So what happens?
Age-old, boring story. She left me for another woman.
For your best friends?
No.
For your ex-girlfriend?
No.
Honey, you will be fine. You would not believe the things that I have seen at this point. I've seen lovers left for other women, for other men, for drugs, for art, for ladder climbing and better opportunities, for money, of course, not to mention out of boredom or insecurity or ADD. I've been with stone butches straight out of the 50s who wouldn't even let you touch them. To virtual teenagers who ID as genderqueer and want to try everything in bed at once. My current plaything is a bike punk named Sprocket Wrench, who hasn't read a lick of queer theory or history and doesn't put any limits on who she can love or how. I have seen it all, and it is all amazing.
But I mean, it just took me so long to figure out what I wanted and who I was. And I thought for a second there, you know, I had someone who let me be soft. Not because they didn't think I could be strong, but because they wanted to be the strong one.
And what? You're afraid Simpatico is going somewhere? Bush Femme has been around forever.
Okay, well, not forever.
But a lot longer than we have, and it will be around when we're gone. I mean, not everyone's into it, thank God. But Bush Femme has existed publicly for over a century, right? I mean, there were more lesbian bars in New York in the 1920s than there are now.
Right.
And in the 1940s and the 1950s, you had butch women wearing men's clothes full time, and often being arrested or a hate crime for it. Can you imagine being femme then? How do you avoid a husband? Be a spinster school teacher, be a nun.
Oh, but there's still pressure. I mean, look, God forbid you're perceived as one thing and you act different another day.
And by the 70s, it got a lot more, well, makeup and heels were the source of our oppression, so femmes gotta go. But luckily, the 80s brought it back with big hair. Woo! And the 90s, people finally started publishing books about it, properly documenting our history. The 90s were completely crazy in New York. Have I even gotten where you guys were born?
I just mean, like, it feels like she has all the power, you know, because she's butch, and, like, I'm reduced to being this stupid girl who has to compete for her. I mean, shouldn't she be wrapped around my finger?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I don't envy you. You're about to find out really quickly who your friends are. You'd be surprised. Sometimes they'll act like they never met you so they can buy their time and then date what's her name. What's her name? Well, then act like they never even need to check in with you because you were never that close in the first place.
Her name's Dylan.
Oh, sure. I know who Dylan is.
So God, a straight girl could go someplace like exotic and like San Francisco and sleep with someone and no one has to know about it. But a lesbian, there's no such thing as casual sex. No matter who you sleep with, you're gonna piss somebody off.
Angry lesbian.
Angry lesbian!
Community, the place where you finally feel at home and yet still never feel welcome.
Look at this. How can you be 40? You look amazing, babe.
Stop it.
You look really good.
I told you, do you consider it a compliment compliment when somebody says that you don't look like a lesbian?
Oh no, I want them to say I look like a lesbian. I wish they did.
Exactly. And I want to look like a hot 40-year-old lesbian who's having the best sex of my life. Are you into fisting yet?
You will be. Whoa! Did you catch that little bit about sprocket runs? Are we gonna pass that info along to our dear friend Riot?
Riot is such a meddler. I told her I wasn't going to check Jungle Red the entire time because I was here. And look, she keeps sending me picture texts from Jungle Red. Let me show you some crap she sent me.
What?
Dylan texted me.
Oh, see? She wants you back. Tell her she's a son of a dick.
Oh, she said she wants to call her.
Should I call her?
No, Mighty, she's put you through enough, okay? Don't call her. We're just out partying. We're having fun, don't you? You know what? You want her back. You still love her. Do it. Don't listen